A CDC panel now recommends a COVID vaccine booster for adolescents. The advisory panel voted to recommend a booster for children ages 12 to 15, citing rising infections in teens and young adults and a troubling increase in pediatric hospitalizations. The vote comes just 2 days after the FDA cleared the extra doses for the same age group, and the CDC's director is expected to quickly sign off on that recommendation.
Classes are canceled again on Thursday in Chicago following a teachers union walkout on Wednesday. The move comes amid record COVID-19 levels and an escalating battle over pandemic safety protocols in schools. City officials insist schools remain safe with protocols such as masks, weekly testing, and improved air filtration. But the union argues that those measures need to be stronger considering the surge.
Well, 12 people are dead after a Philadelphia row house caught on fire. 8 children are among the dead, and the fire started early Wednesday morning. The city's housing authority had converted the home into a duplex, and it was being used as apartments, housing at least 26 people. Investigators say it's still too early to say exactly what started the fire.
President Biden will address the nation this morning as part of the events commemorating today's one-year anniversary of the January 6th Capitol siege. NBC's Alice Barr has the latest from Washington.
The images are seared in our minds. Shattered glass and screaming faces snapping us back to the deadly day when an angry mob of Trump supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol, bent on stopping the democratic process certifying President Biden's election victory. The former vice president and terrified lawmakers forced to hide as rioters ransacked their desks and chanted threats of violence.
I was convinced that someone was going to open a door with a machine gun, and that would be it.
1 year later, more than 700 people have been arrested and charged, the U.S. Attorney General vowing to follow the facts wherever they lead.
The Justice Department remains committed to holding all January 6 perpetrators at any level accountable under law.
Questions remain about former President Trump's role. The mob marched directly from a rally where he falsely claimed the election had been stolen. The former president canceling a press conference planned for today, but a congressional committee investigating the attack still wants to hear from him.
We're about the business of finding out why such a dastardly thing occurred in the greatest democracy on earth.
The new Capitol Police chief insisting his department is better prepared today amid mounting threats against members of Congress. Changes include better training, more barricades around the Capitol, and a new focus on gathering intelligence and streamlining the chain of command to call in reinforcements like the National Guard.
If January 6th taught us anything, it's that preparation matters.
President Biden will address the nation from the Capitol today, vowing to bring justice and unity to a country still deeply divided. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.